Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new to my channel, my name is Victoria Ayo. I am a real estate professional. For my subscribers, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the weekly content I have to share. I want you to become my YouTube family. Okay guys, so today I wanted to talk about how you can save to buy your home this year, next year, or whenever you're ready to buy a home. I know a lot of people are looking to buy a home this year, so I just wanted to provide this video, shoot this video in which I can help you get ready to save the right amount of money to make sure that you can actually achieve your dream of home ownership. So let's get right into it. So one of the first things I always get asked, when I speak to clients or when I speak to people that are interested in buying a home, is always how much money do I need to save, right? So typically, I would advise saving about 5 to 10% of the total purchase price of the home. So how did I come about this number? Let's break it down. Let's use an FHA loan, which is a Federal Housing Administration loan. Let's use that loan, for example. The down payment required for an FHA loan is about 3.5%. And I always advise clients, on top of that 3.5%, go ahead and close and save another 3.5% for what we call closing costs. Closing costs typically involves, like your attorney fees, your lender fees, your transfer fees, your property taxes. I will do another video in which I explain in more detail what closing costs are. If you're able to save more than 10%, that is actually really good, because typically the more money you put down on a home, the better it is for you in the long run. For example, if you put down a 20% down payment, or if you put down 20% on a home, that actually buys down your mortgage payment, or like the amount you would pay per month. So guys, when you put 20% on a home, what we call a private mortgage insurance, or PMI, so that actually falls off automatically. A PMI, well, PMI is mortgage insurance, and essentially a lender puts it on your mortgage loan when you do not have up to 20% of equity on the home. Now you've thought about how much money do I need to save to get into my home. The second thing you need to think about is, what exactly is my time frame? Am I looking to buy in 6 months time? Am I looking to buy next year? Am I looking to buy 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and so on and so forth? So let's say that now you know that you need to save about $20,000 to buy a home of $100,000, right? And your goal is to buy it in 2 years time. So you would just divide that $20,000 by 2, and now that leaves you at about $10,000 per year. I would even advise break it down a little bit further, right? So if it's $10,000 a year, so now you know that you would be doing about $5,000 every 6 months. Every 6 months, it's not so bad to save $5,000. You can break it down even further and say, okay, so like maybe from January to March, I'll just save $1,000 each month and give myself a break by June, or whatever. You can just structure it however you want. I know December is a busy period for people, and people are typically more in need of money. So maybe you want to, like set your budget or set your time frame in which you save from like January to November completely, like $1,000 each month, or January to October, $1,000 each month, which will set you at that $10,000 needed a year by the time you are in October. So guys, it is absolutely really possible, but it's so important that you have to think about your time frame, because if you don't have a realistic time frame and know exactly how much you need to save by the time you're getting ready to buy a home, it will make it that much more difficult for you to get into the home of your dreams. So the third thing I would advise you considering is set up a savings plan. If you can, make it an automatic savings account. An automatic savings account basically just means that, for example, I use an automatic savings account. And so with my automatic savings account, I have it set up where twice a month, the money just comes out of my account without me even knowing it. And so I would advise you to do the same thing, in which you open an account where you don't even have to think about it, right? It's just like clockwork. Twice a month, or like maybe 4 times a month or so, the money just comes out of your account and you don't even think about it, and it's just tucked away into a savings account. I wouldn't necessarily recommend you save it in, for example, the stock market, right? Just open your automated savings account, or have whatever kind of savings account you want, and put the money aside and just leave it there and forget about it, because it will actually do you much good by the time, you know, like it's time to make your purchase on a home. So the next way that you can actually save to get into your dream home is you can ask a family member. So using the FHA loan I spoke about previously, an FHA loan, the government actually allows what they call a gift fund from close family such as your parents or a sibling. This is another way in which I find a lot of buyers are able to get into the home. Ask for donations. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Asking for donations from your mom, dad, or even your sibling. You can actually even make it a loan internally. You say like, hey, if you help me buy this house, you know, I'll pay you back this loan. We don't need to know all that information essentially, right? How you get the money from them, but you know, a family member can actually help you get that money, or they can actually gift you the money to help you buy your home. Another way that you can actually save up for a home is get another side hustle, or just get a side hustle. You know, you can get side hustles. I know for me in the past, I've done things such as DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, whatever it is. I've even gotten like a weekend job, an evening job, another gig somewhere where like, you know, where it would allow me to save more money more aggressively to meet my goal, or to meet whatever it is I was saving for at that time. So there's absolutely no shame in it. You know, now with everything going on in the market, just with the virus and everything, there are so many streams of income. There are so many ways to make streams of income right from your home. So get creative with it. You know, if buying a home is really important to you, then you will actually think of creative ways to get money. You'll think of creative ways to save money. I would just make sure that they are completely legal, but but you know, you can just get creative with it. All right guys, so there you have it. I've provided you with some ways in which you can save to buy a home this year, or whenever it is you want to buy a home. If you think I missed out on anything, or if you have any other suggestions on how, you know, for example, you were able to save for your home, be sure to leave me that in the comment section. I would love to see it, and I'm sure it can actually help out another person watching this video, learning how they can save up enough money to buy their home. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, and also hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the weekly content I have to share. Thanks guys, bye.